Today we're going off trail in the Gifford Pinchot National Forest, looking at this creek that comes from Spencer Butte. I bet this pool here, fewer than 5 people have ever been in it. It's always cool to go somewhere that not many people have been, or maybe nobody's been. In this video, we're venturing into a creek that's never been properly documented, including this, the highlight of the canyon, a huge 90-foot comet-style waterfall with a huge rock face. Incredible feature. Okay, I'm not worried about it. A little bit of Castalo, looks pretty good. Not the creek we're running today, but looks like it's runnable now. So I gotta tell you, this is a beautiful hike, but relentless uphill. Incredible elevation gain that feels like somebody's stabbing you in your lungs. It's pretty brutal. We're at about 2,000 feet total elevation gain right now, and we still have another 1,000 to go. So much fun. As you can see, I'm sweating a little bit. This is a bit of work. I forgot to check the elevation point when we started from the car, but we're at 2,400 feet right now. We have another 400 feet to go. Pretty hike, beautiful forest, lovely sounds, but a lot of work. Ooh. Brutal. I just started recording when you did that.
It's steep.
Yeah.
Game trail's like going through here.
Oh. I say we go straight like where you're looking.
Yeah, that's, I mean, kind of like that way.
Long way down. There's a ridge right there that just drops. So we got lucky and found this spine that kind of drops off on both sides, and we're able to make our way down it. It's almost like a path. Not too bad. We topped out at about 3,000 square feet. I mean, 3,000 square feet. I'm talking about homes. 3,000 feet of elevation, and now we're making our way down about 600 feet to the creek, where we hope to find some unrepelled waterfalls. What a cool ridge. Literally like a trail. So like I said, a creek that nobody's ever run before, we don't think. Not sure how many waterfalls, how big they're gonna be, how pretty they're gonna be, but that's why you explore them, to see what's out there. The elevation gain to get here sucked, but once you get to the top of the ridge, the hike down was actually really quite beautiful, very easy. Walking on that ridge was pretty nice, so here we go. So this is approximately where we dropped in. Really pretty creek right here. Not really that slippery. You can walk down it. We're climbing through that because we found this. Beautiful pool. A lovely narrow section, and we're going down another drop. Propelled this, he's making sure it looks good where our landing zone is. How about that for a way to start the canyon? First 20-foot little down climb / rappel, followed by this 60-footer surrounded by cliffs on both sides. Super cool. Pretty here.
So that is,
That looks like our next rappel right there.
this is the tributary of the big one.
Oh, right here. Oh, it looks all jacked up that way. Some pretty creek walking. So not like a massive waterfall, but a really pretty area. Another creek comes in from right here. And we got a rappel here, another rappel there, and a big one around the corner.
Cool, man.
Here we go. Slippery. Ooh. So we just rappelled down this, the final wrap. A beautiful rappel.
Massive boulders that fell off of this shit.
When we're exploring a creek like this, we usually have an idea of what kind of heights we're going to be dealing with in terms of the waterfalls, but nothing can really prepare you when you come up to something like this, a huge rock face with a single pour over happening right in the middle of it. There's no other way to experience it for the first time than to just go right down the middle of the waterfall. Now, while this 85 to 90 foot waterfall was the highlight of the canyon, there were 7 total rappels and 2 other big drops that were both about 60 feet. So a great canyon. I'm glad we went in there and explored a little bit. This, however, had to be the most fun. Look at that water shooting off this rock face. Just imagine being able to come down this. What a ride.
Double check to make sure I'm on the right strand. And here we go. Second descent of this waterfall. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Yeah.